Hello everyone, welcome to Guiyang Report. This is Anking Guiyang. Recently, Guiyang has been invited to the 3rd China International Eco-City Forum and Expo.
The 3rd China International Eco-City Forum and Expo will be held from September 21st to 25th in Binhai New Area of Tianjin this year. The theme of this summit is Eco-City Construction and Institutional Innovation. At that time, experts or scholars in the field of ecology and environmental production from China and abroad will gather together to discuss the construction of ecological cities and the innovation of systems and mechanisms which best suit China's actual conditions.
In this week, the large puppy drum Dragon Ball, originally produced by Guiyang Puppy Troupe, has been staged in Guiyang. And then the whole group on behalf of Guizhou Province will go to Chengdu to attend the 21st Animal Congress World Puppetry Festival.
The Animal Congress and World Puppetry Festival is a world puppetry festival with the largest scale and highest level, and it is also a very important, influential and authoritative gala event around China. Dragon Ball, which is also translated as Three Village Dragon Pair in the festival, is a new and exquisite puppy drum made by Guiyang Performing Arts Group after the classical drums, the magical flute, and Huang Guoshu waterfall legend. Based on the folk tales of free minority of Guizhou, Dragon Ball showcases the unique ethnic custom of free people, with interesting stories, exaggerated styles, and new forms of puppy tricks. Dai Mingshen, the well-known writer in Guizhou, and the whole team made Dragon Ball stand out all over the world and perform in the festival.
A couple of days ago, the 13th China-Japan Friendship Exchanges were conducted in Guiyang. In one of the activities, Shimizu Hiroko, a professor of Japanese Yusenko childhood, with her disciples performed a traditional Japanese tea ceremony, and every guest experienced an authentic Japanese way of tea.
Professor Hiroko Shimizu comes from Yusenko School, one of the most famous Japanese childhood schools, and Hiroko says she and her disciples feel honored to be in Guiyang for the tea ceremony exchanges because Guizhou is the origin of green tea. Water boiling and adding, tea washing and drinking. A tea lady kneels on the tatami to complete each step of the tea ceremony elegantly and quietly. Meanwhile, carefully prepared desserts are offered, 2 for per person. One is shaped like a flower, and the other one is like a stream. Professor Hiroko's disciple introduced that the Japanese tea ceremony contains a lot of elements of art and philosophy, so that people are able to cultivate character through tea tasting and tea set appreciating. She also explained the details one has to pay more attention to when having tea.
你们看茶碗它有很好看的画面的一边，还有一边什么都没有。那有画面的有画的这面，就他们叫正面。就正面，那正面的话，在喝茶的时候不能用正面喝茶。
The spirit of Japanese childhood is the first moment or the only one meet, which refers to treating people friendly and cherishing visitors all times. Hiroko said she and her disciples would like to perform the tea ceremony to meet Guizhou people in this way.
During the period of the 13th China-Japan Friendship Exchanges, a photography exhibition, Guizhou's Impression by Feng Xueming, was also held in Guiyang.
Mr. Feng Xueming, who has been living in Japan for years, is the member of both Chinese Photographers Association and Japanese Photo Association. He has been to more than 20 counties of Guizhou Province for 11 times and recorded the multicultural ecology of Guizhou with a unique perspective. There were 80 works exhibited this time, including the theme photography of colorful Guizhou and Guizhou miracles, to show the diversities of Guizhou culture. The exhibition was organized and held by the Guizhou Provincial People's Association for Friendship with Foreign Countries and the Provincial Tourism Bureau. More than 200 delegates visited the photo exhibit.
Qingyan Ancient Town is one of the 4 historical towns of Guizhou and is also known as one of the most charming towns in China. The ancient town has left a deep impression on visitors from home and abroad, with no exception of the delegation from forwards of America a few days ago.
Working under the exquisite Asian arch and stepping over the courtside along the old alley, all members of Forward's delegation entered the Qingyan Asian town and were immediately charmed by its folk rhyme, snacks, and ethnic handicrafts. Everyone was busy enjoying the local foods, buying handicrafts, as well as playing some traditional games.
Have you tried this kind of sports before?
Yeah, mostly firearms, guns. So.
But this is a traditional one in China. What is the difference?
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Any difference between the bows?
Yeah. In America, the bows are very, very high tech, heavy and high tech, and
This one is woody.
it's very light, very easy. So but that's fun.
While carefully listening to the tour guide's instruction, the visitors record anything they're interested in with their cameras.
Experience of Guiyang when you go back to your hometown, to your friends or family members?
No, we've been overwhelmed by the culture and the experience and the food, and I think I'm just going to have to show them all my pictures.
We decided we want to come back later after.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything's very beautiful. All the people are very kind and welcoming, and it's been a really pleasant experience so far.
Everybody's so nice. We'll come back and visit.
With the Chinese Football Super League held in Guiyang this year, more and more people have come to play football in Guiyang. Recently, there has been a special football league Female Cup kicked off in Guiyang. Now let's go and have a look.
There are 10 teams participating in 2012 Female Cup Football League, and all players are over 36 years old. Although they're all aged players and not as agile as young players, they still play very hard with full energy for every game. Most of the players were professional players of the last century in Guiyang. After retiring, the amateur football matches became their bridge of communications. With the settlement of Guizhou multi-football team from China's Super Football League in Guiyang, the football fever has been raised again this year. It's reported that the oldest player is 56 years old. The league has started since the end of May and will last until September 15th. It is advised that football fans go to Dongsan Sports Middle School and Guiyang New World #1 Middle School to watch the game.
Now let's take a look at some news in brief.
It is reported that the non-stop flight from Guiyang to Phuket will be increased to 2 flights per week from June 20th. More residents of Guiyang will fly to Phuket due to the coming of summer vacation. It is reported from Guiyang International Beer Festival Organizing Committee that the first China Guiyang International Beer Festival 2012 will be held at North Square of Guiyang International Convention Exhibition Center from June 28th to July 8th. With the theme of the world blending here and the passion living here, the beer festival gathers a lot of world-famous beer brands both in China and abroad, making a big party for our citizens through 11 theme nights, like a Year Football Night, passionate music nights, as well as activities like a beer baby contest, badminton game, and a King Beer competition, which adds a new travel card to Guiyang. Huashi Summer Arts Festival, one of the programs during the summer season of Guiyang in 2012, will be held in Huashi from July 7 to September 22nd. Initiated in 1980, the program has been a well-known festival card of Guiyang and successfully hosted for 15 times. A series of activities, such as invitational games for national keyboardists and music bands, calligraphy, painting, and photography exhibitions, and Guizhou University student art shows will be held in Huashi during the season.
That's the end of today's Guiyang Report. Thanks for joining. We wish you have a nice day and wonderful coming week. See you next time.